5 movie facts about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Finally, the long wait is over as Quentin Tarantino's all-star cast mystery crime film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, blazes across the screens on July 26, 2019. This anticipated film has been the buzz of critics and film aficionados since its filming began, and here are 5 reasons why expectations are high. Number 5. It's Tarantino's first film outside the Weinstein Company. Quentin Tarantino started out in 1987 with an amateur film that's been partially lost and totally forgotten. Thus, what is considered as his first directorial job as an independent filmmaker was Reservoir Dogs in 1992.
It hurts. It hurts her. It shouldn't hurt.
From that year until 2019, the eccentric filmmaker made 9 feature films, with 7 of those associated with Harvey Weinstein, who together with his brother Bob founded Miramax in 1979 and the Weinstein Company in 2005. The Tarantino-Weinstein ties go a long way, as Miramax released the director's first 4 movies, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, and Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. While Tarantino's last 3 masterpieces, Inglourious Basterds, Django Unchained, and The Hateful Eight, were seen by the world through the Weinstein Company. But when Harvey Weinstein figured in alleged sexual harassment and assault allegations in 2017 that caused his downfall, Tarantino's long-standing relationship with the disgraced producer went kaput too. After severing permanently his ties with Weinstein, Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood signals a fresh start in his established career. Number 4. It's Leonardo DiCaprio's comeback film after 4 years. Leo's back! Any Leonardo DiCaprio movie exhibition is a major Hollywood event that's often met with commercial and critical success. In the last 2 decades, the prolific Oscar-winning superstar has been consistently starring in worthwhile films, much to the satisfaction of his legions of followers and the movieaholics in general. There were years when DiCaprio would have 2 films shown in the same year. If he takes a much-deserved breather, expect him to bounce back after a couple of years and dominate the screens again.
Like you.
But after clinching Best Actor awards from practically all award-giving bodies, including the Academy Award for 2015's The Revenant, DiCaprio took a hiatus from acting and focused on producing films. It took another collaboration with the maverick Tarantino after Django Unchained for 2012 for DiCaprio to face the cameras again. He even slashed his talent fee by half just to play the role of a fading TV actor struggling to break into the movie industry. For DiCaprio to do this, the much-awaited Tarantino film must be that awesome. Number 3. It boasts of a superb ensemble cast. A movie of this magnitude requires a company of who's who in Hollywoodlandia, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood can boast a superb ensemble cast. For the first time, A-list leading actors Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt join forces as a tandem of a fading TV Western actor Rick Dalton and his longtime stunt double and close pal Cliff Booth, respectively. It's definitely star power times 2.
What it is a stunt double does.
Actors are required to do a lot of dangerous stuff.
Suicide Squad actress Margot Robbie is the central female character, portraying the controversial murdered actress Sharon Tate. Playing the role of Dalton's agent is highly revered actor Al Pacino. Rounding up the ensemble cast are Damian Lewis as actor Steve McQueen, Bruce Dern as LA Ranch owner George Spahn, Dakota Fanning as Manson Family member Lynette Fromm, Emile Hirsch as celebrity hairstylist Jay Sebring, and a host of other reliable character actors. It's worth noting that Luke Perry appears in this film for the last time as actor Wayne Maunder. Leave it to Tarantino to assemble a casting coup. Number 2. Some characters are based on real persons. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has been Tarantino's baby, having worked on the script for 5 years. Now in the can, the film is set in the late 1960s at the height of hippie Hollywood. Although mostly a product of the director's imagination, the film intertwines real persons in the narrative with the Charles Manson murders as a backdrop. It's exciting to watch characters familiar to most people come alive on the screen. There's Sharon Tate, the actress married to director Roman Polanski, who was 8 months pregnant when murdered by Manson's followers. Another Manson murder victim, hairstylist to the stars, Jay Sebring, is part of the story. as well as actor Steve McQueen, who survived the murders by skipping the party in Tate's home. Of course, Charles Manson himself is depicted in the film as well as his infamous family members Lynette Fromm, Charles Watson, and Catherine Scher. Martial arts superstar Bruce Lee is also one of the real-life characters in the movie, being the fight scene choreographer in one of Tate's movies.
We get into a fight, I accidentally kill you.
Expect the film to be definitely star-studded in many ways. Number 1. The film's backdrop is the Manson family murders. Tarantino has been clear that his 9th film is mostly a fictional story using real life as its milieu and mixing fictional with its many real characters. It focuses on the make-believe characters given life on screen by Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, and not on the life of Charles Manson per se. It so happened that DiCaprio's character lives next door to Sharon Tate, a 1960s actress whose death cut short her acting career. This makes the film all more interesting, as the Manson family murders in 1969 became the movie's backdrop like an invisible thread that secures both ends. Most of the real persons depicted in the film were directly or indirectly connected to the Tate or the Manson family, so it's worth looking at how Tarantino can brilliantly incorporate his fictional lead characters into the headline-grabbing tragedy in the late 1960s. The excitement builds up as the movie's playdate approaches, so here's hoping that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood lives up to the hype. If you find this video infotaining, please subscribe to our channel and make us part of your daily habit.